You open an incognito tab because you do not want anyone to see what you are doing. But private browsing may hide your history from the next person using your laptop while leaving other parts of the activity visible elsewhere. That difference is the entire story. In the next few minutes, you will see what private browsing hides, what it does not hide, who may still observe information, and which privacy steps solve a different problem. A normal browser session builds local memory. It records pages in history, stores cookies, remembers form entries, and keeps cached files so websites can load faster. A cookie is a small piece of data a website stores in the browser. It can keep you signed in, remember preferences, or help recognize the browser later. Private mode creates a separate temporary session. Cookies created there are usually separated from the normal session. When every private window closes, the browser generally removes the private session history, cookies, and other temporary site data. That is useful on a shared device. You can research a gift, sign into a second account, or avoid leaving a simple history list for another user. But exact behavior varies. Chrome, Firefox, Safari, and Edge do not promise precisely the same protections. Safari, for example, adds protections against known trackers and some fingerprinting techniques. Browser version, device, and settings also matter. And some things remain deliberately. Downloads are still files on the device. Bookmarks remain. Screenshots remain. A document saved to the desktop does not disappear because the tab was private. Now, follow one request. Your browser asks a website for a page. The request travels through your device, local network, internet provider, and other internet infrastructure before reaching the website. Private mode does not remove that route. The website still receives a request. The site may see an IP address, which is the network address used to return data. It may also receive browser details and anything you submit. If you sign into an account, the service can associate activity with that account regardless of the dark browser window. Cookies in a private session are temporary, not non-existent. They can still keep you signed in and support tracking while the session remains open. Other techniques, including browser fingerprinting, may combine details such as browser version, screen size, language, and device characteristics to recognize a browser. Some browsers separately limit parts of this, but private mode is not a universal tracker blocker. Private mode also does not turn a dangerous website into a safe one. It does not stop phishing, remove malware already on the device, or guarantee that a downloaded file is harmless. And anyone who can access the device while the private window is still open may see the open tabs directly. This becomes clearer when privacy is split into three categories. Local privacy asks what remains on the device. Private browsing mainly helps here. Online privacy asks what websites, accounts, and network services can observe. Private mode offers only limited browser-specific help here. Anonymity asks whether activity can be connected to a real identity. Private browsing does not promise anonymity. What about an internet provider or workplace network? The careful answer is, it depends on the connection and the network. HTTPS encrypts the content exchanged with a website, including the detailed page path. So an ordinary network observer does not automatically see every word or every exact HTTPS page. But destination IP addresses, unencrypted DNS requests, and other connection metadata may reveal or suggest which service is being contacted. DNS is the Internet's address book system. Encrypted DNS can hide those lookups from parts of the network path, but it does not make the entire connection invisible. A managed employer or school device may have monitoring software, security certificates, proxies, or logs that provide more visibility. Private mode does not override those controls. Incognito means anonymous? No, it mainly reduces local records. It hides everything from the provider? No. HTTPS and DNS settings determine much of what the network can inspect, and visibility varies. It stops all tracking? No. Temporary cookies, account logins, and fingerprinting can still matter. It protects against viruses? No. That is a security problem, not a history-setting problem. It deletes everything? No. Downloads, bookmarks, screenshots, saved files, and records kept by websites can remain. It is the same as a VPN? No. A VPN encrypts traffic between the device and the VPN service and usually changes the public IP seen by websites. That can reduce visibility for the local network or provider, but it shifts trust to the VPN company. Websites can still recognize accounts, cookies, and browser characteristics. A VPN does not make someone completely anonymous. Start with the goal. For privacy from other users of the same device, private mode is useful, but close every private window and remove downloaded files you do not want left behind. For account security, use unique passwords, a password manager, and multi-factor authentication. Keep the browser and device updated and treat unexpected login pages and downloads with suspicion. For online tracking, review cookie controls, site permissions, and browser tracking protection. Avoid unnecessary account logins when you do not need personalization.
For network privacy, prefer HTTPS. Be cautious on unfamiliar networks and understand encrypted DNS or reputable VPN services before enabling them. Neither is an invisibility switch. Private browsing is useful, but its promise is smaller than its name. It can reduce what your browser leaves behind on your device, but it does not make you invisible online. Next on Azimuth Edge, the app permission you should never ignore.